The Sound of Music, Part 1, Class 9 English. Evelyn Glennie, a 17-year-old Scottish girl, was waiting on the underground train platform, feeling nervous yet excited as she felt the vibrations from the train approaching. It was her first day at the prestigious Royal Academy of Music in London and frightening enough for a teenager who grew up in Scottish farms. But the most important problem of them all, Evelyn was profoundly deaf. Evelyn's loss of hearing had been gradual. Her growing deafness was first noticed by her mother when she was 8 years old. She was able to hide her growing deafness from her friends and teachers, but the headmaster at a school urged her parents to take her to a specialist, where they discovered she had gradual nerve damage and should be fitted with hearing aids and sent to a school for the deaf. Everything started to go down for Evelyn. But Evelyn, not wanting to accept the fact that she was deaf, wanted to lead a normal life and pursue her interest in music. One day, she saw a girl playing a xylophone and decided that she wanted to play it too, but the teachers discouraged her since she was deaf. But a percussionist, Ron Forbes, noticed her potential. He started off with helping her play the drum, and Evelyn soon realized she could feel the higher drum above her waist and the lower drum below her waist. Forbes repeated this exercise, and soon Evelyn could feel different notes in different parts of her body, and the rest was sheer determination and hard work. She didn't, she didn't go back and travel around the United Kingdom with a young group of musicians, and when she was 16, she decided that she would make music her life. He auditioned for the Royal Academy of Music and scored one of the highest marks in history of the academy and would gradually go from orchestra to performing alone. By the end of her 3-year course, she had achieved the top rewards. And even after all of this, Evelyn wouldn't accept any kind of heroic achievements and said that if you work hard and know where you are going, you will reach there. And she became the world's most sought after multi percussionist and being a master at playing some 1,000 instruments and having a really busy international schedule. People with bushy birds give me trouble. Give trouble to Evelyn. Not just watching the lips, but the whole face, especially the eyes. My speech is clear because I could hear till I was 11. She says that, but that still doesn't explain how she learned French and mastered basic Japanese. As for how Evelyn can hear sound, she says that it pours in every part of her body. She can feel the resonance flowing into her body. On a wooden platform, she removes her shoes so she can feel the vibration through her legs. In 1991, she was presented with the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award, says master percussionist James Blade. God may have taken her hearing, but he has given her something extraordinary. What we hear, she feels it deeply far more than any of us. That is why she expresses music so beautifully. Evelyn herself said that she works a lot more than classical musicians, but the rewards are enormous. She also gives free concerts at prison and hospitals and also gives high priority classes to young musicians. Anne Rislin of the Beethoven Fund for the Deaf Children, as she is an inspiration for them and that there is nowhere they can't go. Evelyn Glennie has already accomplished more than most of her people twice her age. She has brought percussion to the front of the orchestra and demonstrated that it can be very moving. She has given inspiration to those who are handicapped people who look to her and say if she can do it too, I can. And not the least, she has given enormous pleasures to millions.